Recently, I've been accumulating altcoins that I feel have actual real world utility and excitement and a good strong narrative going into 2025. And the ISO 20022 coins are certainly on a lot of people's radar, as are coins made in the USA. And Algorand is one of those coins that meets some of the criteria for coins that I've been looking at as of late. And I've been buying a lot of Bitcoin, watching these altcoins kind of coming down, looking for entry points on some of these utility plays like in Algorand, which I do not yet have a position on, but I am going to be talking about some of the key levels for an entry on this coin that I'd be looking at. And I want to talk about the price potential for Algorand, which the reason I'm considering getting some is I do think that there's a possibility that we could see Algorand possibly even go up to the $5 price level, which would be a tremendous gain on your money. And I want to discuss that with you guys in this video. Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I'm Crypto Kip. Do me a favor, smash a like button, subscribe to the channel for more crypto content. I have accumulated some of the other ISO coins. Mainly, one of the ones that I've accumulated the most is Cardano. Being the fact that the head of Cardano has been allegedly in conversations with members of the U.S. government as to what the regulations are going to be moving forward. And Cardano is a U.S.-based company. And there have been rumors also that there are going to be tax advantages from this new administration here in the U.S. on some American-made crypto coins, and that you wouldn't have to pay capital gains tax. And so, as altcoins have been suffering, there have been accumulation zones and opportunities there. Excuse me. And Cardano is certainly going to benefit from that in the long run, as are other American-made cryptos on that rumor. Another cool thing that you have going on right now is these ISO coins, which people are getting increasingly excited about. If you want to take a look at the list of what coins are compliant, you could do that. And XRP and Cardano are at the top of that list. Two coins as well that everybody's talking about an ETF for. Do you think we're going to get an Algorand ETF? Well, I would say that it's probably more likely to see an Algorand ETF than it is to see some other chain that's not an ISO or American-made crypto ETF, right? Like just one off the top, Neo. I don't know. We're probably going to see an American-made crypto, a ISO 20022 compliant coin crypto get an ETF before any other. So leading into the bullish narrative, that's some of the things that gets me excited. These ISO coins are just easily integratable into the current financial system that is here in the U.S., which is very, very important. So people are all excited about the ISO coins, and this is one of them on the list. There's others, Quant, XLM. We've done some videos on some of these, XTC, HBAR. I've also been acquiring some HBAR. But I want to talk about Algorand in this video. So just something you should know is, what does Algorand do? And I want to talk to you guys about this. But if you want to trade Algorand for yourself and do some trading on some of these utility plays, as we're getting closer and closer to that altcoin phase of the bull market, you can sign up for Blowfin using our link. And for 3 days, you can deposit for the next 3 days. You can still deposit $100. You get $10 worth of free Pepe and spin this wheel at a chance to earn a Bitcoin and do some trading on Algorand and some of your other favorite coins. But what does Algorand do? It's not a meme, right? It's not a meme. It's got real utility. And so it's a proof of stake blockchain. And this is just like a Ethereum. This is just like a Solana, whether it's proof of stake or proof of work, those differ, but just generally it is a blockchain that people can build decentralized applications on top of. And then you could just dive into it and, what the uses are. Decentralized applications, blockchain-based projects. And then the Algorand token is the currency that is used for paying fees. So that's the actual utility behind Algorand coin. And then within that, within these apps, you can have a bunch of other utility that you could find for Algorand as well, which is what people do within each blockchain. But then the real world applications, what are those? Algorand has been used for a variety of real world applications, including copyright management, NFTs, reducing fraud in bank and insurance guarantees, and digital identification. And so we are looking forward to a world where we have more real blockchains providing real world applications and real value to the world. And it seems like lately people are moving away from wanting to play the meme coin game. Some people are moving towards the meme coin game. I've been dabbling with it myself just for fun, to learn a little bit more about it, because I'm a super crypto nerd and I absolutely love all this stuff. But from a value perspective, looking at the things that actually give back to society, there's a better chance, I think, that you're going to make some money on a coin that actually has utility, where, you can invest in it because it's actually producing some type of value to society. Algorand certainly being one of those chains that people feel have actual utility. On top of that, it is an American-based company, which leads to that bullish narrative of the future administration potentially getting some kind of executive order, some kind of laws passed where you don't have to pay capital gains tax on American-made cryptos. So that's pretty exciting for all the American-made coins. The ISO coins have their own bullish narrative here in 2025, and Algorand is on that list. So it's just one to keep an eye on, guys. Now, the previous high for Algorand in the last bull market was a market cap high of 13 billion. If Algorand today was to go back to that previous market cap high, you would see Algorand get all the way up to $1.59. Now, that might be a little bit confusing, because if you take a peek at the Algorand chart, you'll see that the dollar price value of it actually got up to $2.86. But there were some tokens released into the ecosystem. And so if it was to pump back up to the previous $2.80 high that we saw for Algorand in the past, actually the market cap would be bigger, almost by about 2x, under 2x bigger. It would have to be 2x bigger in order for it to get to the dollar price that we saw as a previous high. But if we saw Algorand get to a $13 billion market cap, you would see it at $1.59. But we are living in a world where we saw Dogecoin, a meme coin, and as you can see, meme coins are getting less popular, especially the new ones. Dogecoin got to an $88 billion market cap. Is there a world where Algorand could achieve what Dogecoin achieved in the last bull market? I would go ahead and say yes, especially because it's an ISO coin, especially because it is an American-made crypto. If those laws come around, if it gets an ETF, these things could be bullish. This market cap is very, very low, in my opinion, for a top blockchain. Now, granted, it is got a lot of work to do in climbing the ranks in terms of its blockchain ranking. Right now, Algorand is currently sitting at rank number 42 in DeFi Llama, according to the amount of TVL locked up in the chain. So it's got some work to do, but I think that it's possible that Algorand, a real utility project that is the ISO compliance and is an American-based crypto and might get an ETF and is in a world where we might get a tax advantage on American-based cryptos, I think we can get to half the value of what Dogecoin got in terms of market cap in the last cycle. And so, yeah, I mean, I do believe that a $5 Algorand is possible. And if that happens, that's almost a 20x on your money, which is absolutely incredible value. Could it only go 10x? Yes. Could it only go 5x? Yes. That is all a possibility, which is why, you DCA in at low prices and you buy low, you sell high, you take profit along the way. If you want to take profit when Algorand gets up to $1, and that's almost a 4x from here, that's an incredible amount of money you can make on your, investment. But if you want to wait for $5, is that possible? I think that it is. Some people might sit here and be like, well, $10 is definitely going to happen, because I think Algorand could be bigger than Dogecoin's previous high. And I'm not even going to sit here and say that. I could certainly say that that's possible. I think that a $5 is possible. The reality is, if Dogecoin can go to $88 billion, almost anything is possible in crypto if the narrative is strong enough. But is the narrative strong? And I would say a lot of people know about Algorand. I would say a lot of people are excited about these ISO plays. I say that a lot of people are excited about the no capital gain tax on American-based crypto projects. And Algorand has something to gain from all of those narratives, including the pivot away from meme coins back to utility plays, which leaves it with a potential tremendous amount of upside in this bull market. So I get pretty excited about that right now. And in terms of an accumulation zone, I do think that this is a decent area to do so, because it seems like it's established a floor here, it's established resistance here, and now we broke back above resistance, and we are back to the floor price, which is just kind of at this trend line where you had the rejection here, breakthrough. Now a floor potentially right here at this level, hopefully at 27 cents. I think this is a great accumulation zone. And just really Algorand going back to the highs that it saw even in December, which is just barely over a month and a half ago. Guys, that is a 2x from here, which is a very quick way to make some money. And if you want to trade some Algorand for yourself, again, sign up for Blowfin using our link in the description down below. It's pinned there for you in the comments, and it's in the description, up to a $5,000 deposit bonus. Algorand could be a fun one to trade. I think it's a great one to hold personally. I am not giving you financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. That's not what we do here, but we do talk about cryptocurrency every single day. The utility plays, the meme coins, the Bitcoin, and then the dramatic, crazy stories of all the things that are happening in the space. We talk about it all. So if you're into all that stuff, subscribe to the channel for more content. Turn on your notification bell so you can get alerted to the videos as soon as they come out, in case there's any key trades that might be something you might want to check out. Now, this video I recorded in advance, and if you want to get access to these videos when they're posted, if you want to become a member on our YouTube channel, you can become a member down below, and we'll post these videos ahead of time for our members, so they can basically get real-time updates on the content that we do as it's coming out. So that's all I got on this one, guys. I'm Crypto Kip. This is a Crypto Report. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel, DCA. Hold on, my friends. I'll see you in the next one. I got 2 videos for you right here if you want to check them out. Peace, y'all.